Gurmeet. I am the head of Financial Education, Training and Capability Development for WealthTrade Malaysia. Today I am going to focus on the gold trend based on fundamental analysis and also technical analysis. Firstly, we will look at our first fundamental factor, which is that Powell is actually focusing in order to increase the interest rate up to 75 basis points, which he actually did, and likely this is continuing the trend up to even December. And in December, it is likely that it will hike the interest rate up to 50 basis points. Secondly, as we can see, many traders are actually having the possibility of 62% of chances that Fed will actually hike the interest rate. So many investors and traders are actually looking towards for more strengthening of the US dollar. Thirdly, as we can see, other than China, we can see the inflation and the bad economy recession is actually landing all over the world. And this is actually ensuring that the metal market's demand is actually low, such as copper. Fourthly, as we can see, we will have to look at the earnings of the CocoaPhillips and also the Starbucks earnings in order for us to know that where the direction of the market would go further. As we can see, the direction of the market currently, or the trend, is basically bearish. And the fundamental range that we are looking at is between 1631.91 to 1639.42. Currently, we will go towards our technical analysis, where I would guide you in investing.com. As you can see over here, firstly we would go to the XAUUSD and we will scroll down and we just scroll down daily. And firstly at the daily, it is very important for us to check our support points and our resistance points based on Fibonacci. As we are able to see here, for our support points, for Fibonacci, we have about 163.85. For our support 2, we have 1624.54. And for our support 3, we have 1611.10. These are the support areas that we have. Moving forward with our resistance areas, resistance 1 we have 1659.75. For resistance 2 we have 1668.06, and for resistance 3 we have 1681.50, and our pivot point is basically at 1646.30. First and foremostly, it is very important for us to look what our technical indicators are indicating at the daily. As we are able to see here, for our technical indicators, we can see that it's basically showing us a strong sell. What we will have to do is that we can look at our resistance points and place a sell. However, we would like to have more confirmation where we will look at the higher time frames in order to know the profit trends. As we are able to go with, we can check at the weekly to see what does our technical indicators say, as well as our monthly. In our weekly, we can see our technical indicators are saying us a strong sell, and whereas our monthly is also giving us a strong sell as well, which means that there is more stronger trend towards the bearish. What we will have to do is that we can actually have more confirmation where we can use another indicator which is known as linear regression in order to see the trend. So what I would do, I will take you to the trading view and we can check at the daily, and as we can see at the daily currently, we have about downtrend for the daily. We can check with our higher time frames as well, which is our weekly and our monthly. For our weekly, we have a downtrend as well. And whereas for our monthly, we will be having a uptrend. As we are able to see here, there are two time frames, which is a daily and a weekly, which is supporting more towards the downtrend compared to the monthly. What we will have to do is that it's important for us to have more confirmation where we can check on the percent profitable by the strategy tester. So I will use two strategy tester, which is known as the Bollinger Band strategy tester, and also the RSI strategy tester. It is very important from this board strategy tester, you are able to actually get the percent profitable to be above 50% for both RSI strategy tester and also Bollinger Band strategy tester. As we can do this, we would actually go to the 1 day and check at our RSI strategy tester first. As we are able to see here, our percent profitable is about 74.47% at our daily for our RSI. If we go for our weekly, we will be able to see that our percent profitable is about 60%, and if we can go for our monthly, we can see that our RSI strategy is at 100%. Let's look at our Bollinger Band strategy tester. As we are able to see here, for our Bollinger Band strategy tester, at the daily, we have about 66.21%, and for our weekly, we have about 65%, and for our monthly, we have about 40%. As we are able to see here, it is very important for us to ensure that our Bollinger Band strategy tester and also our RSI strategy tester is giving the percent profitable, which is above 50%. As we are able to see here, we can see 2 time frames, which is actually helping towards this trend. And as also we can see, the Bollinger Band strategy tester and the RSI strategy tester is more stronger in the daily and also the weekly. Thus, we can confirm that we can go with our downtrend. What we will do in this case is that we will actually go to our resistance points based on Fibonacci in investing.com, as we are able to see here at the daily. What we could do is that we can place at our RSI at our R1, which is our resistance one, at 1659.75. Looking at our current market, our current market currently would be at 1637.52, which means that you can actually place a pending order at 1659.75, and then you can take profit at 1646.30 at the pivot point, and your stop loss can be at 168.06. This method is one of the most simplest methods in order to trade, and it is very important to check the support and the resistance points based on Fibonacci at the time that you are trading. It is very important to actually check once again on your resistance points and on your pivot points. It's important to check on your technical indicators, on the linear regressions, and also on the Bollinger Band strategy tester and also the RSI strategy tester. This method has a high percentage of winning, up to 80 to 85%. If there is any further information that you need, kindly contact me. May have a great day.